Hey guys, and welcome back to Let It Die. Today, we are going to be testing something. And it's something that I wanted to see because oftentimes I have the tendency to be like, this sucks. But then, you know, you do a lot of good when you step back and you're like, in retrospect, what did I really lose here? So I kind of want to quantify some of the things that I find to be crazy and see if we can do that. Pull ourselves back and be like, okay, what's happening? So, I wanted to ask the question, how much really does it take to get 100,000 kill coins if you're somewhat at endgame? How quickly can you get it? How quickly can you have the chance of getting a potential god tier decal or a trash tier decal? What is the give? Like if it takes upwards to 10-20 minutes, 10-20 minutes to get 100,000 only for that 10-20 minutes to be spent on something that adds up to being worth nothing like a 1-star decal, what happens? What's quantifiable? Is it worth it in that case? Or maybe it takes anywhere between 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 5 minutes to get this much money. I think it definitely depends on how much damage you can deal, how good you are at the game and handling certain weapons and stuff like that, but still, also, our mug of recording is this one. It's a weird greenish thing. It may be transparent. Boom. Green screen, by the way. Boom. Alright. Oh, I should have ate something before I did this. Shit, I was hungry before I made. Anyways, also, we are Drill Man. I'm pretty sure we've been Drill Man before, but still, this still looks batshit to me. Anyways, so, again, to just rekindle your knowledge of the game, even though you're probably way smarter than me, but in order to buy a premium deckled thing, oh sorry, it costs 50,000, not 100,000, my bad. It costs 50,000 to buy one of these. Just for the sake of it, let's see how much it takes to get two. Also, Mushroom Club got updated, so there's a bunch of new ones that I don't know if or what they exactly do, so forgive me. This may be not new, but I think self-defense is. I could be wrong though. 50 extra attack increase for perfect guard. Only affects your next targets. Okay, so you can perfect parry, or perfect guard, I guess that's what they call it, and then attack another person. It's just like you get a ton of damage on the back end. That's awesome. That actually incentivizes perfect parrying. Huh, by a lot. 50,000 is a lot. Okay, huh. Oh, a rage kind of build. Rage gauge increased by 2 once at the start of a raid and once you use the elevator. Okay, if they're ever at one, then it's like, hey, takes away or reduces the amount of durability you take, to the point in which it's like the same as the basic attack, then yes, having a rage build is like, because that's the dream build in my head, is having a rage build where we're able to use like super flashy rage abilities constantly. Like if you were able to get this, and this, and you just would have, I already have a premium version of the white equivalent, so I don't know. You can't sort by like new? No, okay. Oh wow, a taunting ability. Taunting increases attack by 20, return to normal after attacking. Effect does not stack. Okay, so every time you, that's actually amazing. 20%? All you do is you don't even need to enter combat, so as long as you hit this, you get your stack damage buff, and then you go into the next encounter. That's awesome, especially for upper floors, because upper floors gives you the chance to actually like get your mojo back, so to speak. A lot of these are actually like, okay, I actually can see the power in them. The only question is, will you get anything but these ones? Also, these are high-end ones. Oh shit, Buzz Saw and DIY attack armor bonus. One piece gives you a Buzz Saw weapon and DIY armor durability loss reduction by 20. Oh, that's fucking nothing. What? Okay, so if you wear the DIY attack coat or attack armor and a Buzz Saw, your weapon and your armor loses less durability. What a terrible, terrible thing. What? Ooh, critical hit damage increased by 30%. Yeah, a lot of these are getting dumb. Getting nutty for sure. Bullshit! The axe does not look like that. That is a wood chopper axe, not a stupid, huge, medieval, I don't know even what you call it. It's not an axe. It's a battle axe thing. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Ooh, a hammer plus the chemical agent increases the hammer's attack power. What? Sorry. Increases the attack power by 20%, 40%, and then 70%. Are you kidding me? What the hell? And the hammer is decent. Okay, okay. And they have ones like these that just don't make sense. Well, like they kind of do, but the shovel, in a nutshell, is already a weapon that's hard to get a hits with. So you think they'd have like, hey, if you're able to get the hit with that, you're gonna kill whatever you're hitting, you know? But it's kind of annoying to get a hit with the shovel. Yeah, and then it's like, hey, you wear this, you get like 15 extra damage on your boxing glove attack. Nice. It's like, what? Axe and warrior armor sets absorbs 5% of the damage received and adds it to your attack. Okay, so this is kind of like, oh no, this is Berserker, yeah. Berserker is actually a pretty cool idea for a perk. We should really get to the TDM and start grinding. Sorry. I just wanted to see if there's any sort of like rage gauge depletion or durability like reduction. I don't think there is. Defeated enemies blow up, causing all damage around them. That's just a nice flashy perk. Anyways, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so 50,000 is what we're aiming for. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone. And we going with start grinding. Boom! Timer has started, let's go. Oh wait, well, this, you know, it's not gonna be perfect. I want to use my greatest armor. I would normally grind the TDM without all this flashy shit, so a medium to okay hockey stick. Let's see if we can do anything. Also, we're using our strikers, so we should be dealing more damage. Again, I haven't checked the video of us having done all that shit. We have to stop the timer. I forgot we can't do this because our vault is full. Never mind.
Get lost. Great.
Yeah, we can't raid the TDM without clearing our vaults. Let's open up some gold packs and not have enough inventory space to hold anything. Ugh. Anyways, give me all this crap. Aluminum engine part. I didn't mean to grab the kill coins, but sure. More kill coins. Now we have to really maintenance how much kill coins we have. Ultra iron, that's not terrible. The flamethrower, glad I already got it, but still. Take these last two here. Great! Oh shit, we don't have enough. Damn it, isn't this shitty? I guess we'll take the money. I kinda need, no, I think let's just take the money. 70,000, goodbye. Okay, well, let's go buy some Degla. So some shitty wasting money kind of stuff, but yeah. Purchase! 50,000 kill coins, goodbye! We may actually have enough to buy 3, and I didn't even plan that. Well, anyways. Can we skip this? Skip. I already have one of those. Yeah, isn't that great? Dang. I already have a premium version of this. You guys can see I'm holding 2. So good. One more, and I'm gonna buy armor. Actually, that's a good understanding too. As long as we have 50,000 around there. I skip. Another nothing. Another nothing. And honestly, the one thing I would be fine with this as long as they didn't have this. Because this really makes me feel like they really crank the knob down on getting good or better gear. Because it's like, well, why would you waste your time with this when you could easily do this? And the more you fail with this, the more incentivization you have to buy this. Or at least to me, that kind of is how my head works. But anyways, we got all 2 to 3s, nothing even remotely okay. So, yep. Feels about right. Okay, so we have around 50,000. Let's start the timer and get going. Let's start grinding. And nope, that's not what I want. Start. Nope, stop. Reset. There. All right, timer has been started. Let's see how long it takes to get 50,000 kill coins if we're raiding smart. So raiding smart means raiding dangerously and not safely. But I still like to, of course, go by rank and then scroll down to about mid bar around there, because I realize now that TDM is just a random shitty place. So yeah, this one is good for both Splithium and money. I kind of just want money though. Yeah, let's just go with this person. This person has a decent amount of money. And yeah. Oh, we lose nothing by by fighting him though, so probably has a solid defense. I have my trusty hockey stick. And my trash, oh, okay. Well, you're maybe tricking me. You're tricking me. You're definitely tricking me, you piece of shit. Oh, we're gonna get to the next era and it's gonna be disgusting. Also, one of the things I do like to use is this. My drills. But I'm actually stronger with this, so let's use this. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Ow, ow. Oh, wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought. Okay. What's going on? What was happening? Okay, I love how you can walk away from that. That's just so comforting. Boom. Hello. Boom. Ah! Shit. Great. I love that she can just do that. My heart is racing for you. Boom! I don't know how she got through with that. I fuck this. Boom. Okay, we did it. Bam. 82,000. Well, I don't understand damage. I don't understand damage. Sometimes it does. I'm not like crazy. It does say crit when it crits, right? I may just be crazy. But yeah, that was that was like, eh. Motherfucker had a gun and everything. But we did it. Got a little crazy twinkle in my eye because I'm like, ha ha ha. You thought you could get me. What do you call it? On a side note, I don't know why I just got the urge to talk about it, but we gotta keep our momentum. Gotta keep jumping into random places. But goddamn, there's a Netflix series that's made by the creators. I don't want to say it, but it's made by the creators that made Futurama. It's called Disenchanted. And man, I probably should wait till we're done doing this test, but I fucking despise it. Especially, I love Futurama so much. So much. It's like one of my favorite series always. It's just amazing. I love it to pieces. And then to see that, that show, it hurts me. This person also has like a really low loss chance or whatever, so let's try it. But yeah, like, I don't know who decided that that would be a good idea for a main character. Like, the main character in the TV show is like a princess, but she's like an angsty teen as well. So it's not like a Rick and Morty thing where it's like kind of like they're awful, but they're still likable because they're awful. She's just kind of like, and the humor is not like Futurama humor. It's very much like, let's go do drugs, cause drugs. Oh, we're high and we're tripping balls. Drugs. That's the comedy. And I'm like, this is not from the person that made Futurama. At least I don't think it is. At least not from the writers that did. And I don't know. I'm gonna probably watch a season 2 if there is one. It's not like that bad. It's not like unbearable, but it is kind of like, what is happening? Like, it used to be so good, so good. I don't know. You still disarm your characters. I'm still waiting. This all may be again a trap. Well, no, this is one of the rare people who are actually just wonderful. Maybe. Nope, less wonderful. Significantly less wonderful. I hate that so much that they can do that. I think the best way to beat them. This guy's a weird fucking moral issue right now. He's both the worst and like kind of okay, you know? And boom. But yeah, like the humor in it, to me, the thing that really sucks is in Futurama, they actually were one of the first people that were like, oh, we can make a badass female protagonist and it not be like some sort of statement. It's just like she's badass and she happens to be a woman. Fuck yeah. And in this one, they kind of just make her seem like a really irritating person to kind of like follow. And then there's Elfo in the series. You'll know it if you watch the series, but Elfo is actually kind of like a redeeming character. And the series, for me, is such a painful thing because, it's not a fucking painful thing. I'm not like, chill out me. But anyways, my point being, the series gets so close to doing things that I would just absolutely love. Like, they do this thing where there's this goofy elf. Oh, we did it. We stopped the timer. But we did that in 2 missions, and we did lose some armor, and our armor cost, give or take, like, a bit of money. Not really, we lost our chest piece, but still. That's something. That took 7... That's not that bad. That took 6 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, not even 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. So you can make 5 minutes in the TDM, but then again, you do need to have an already pretty decently established build. Also, one of the things that you should note in the TDM is the amount I think that a person steals from you isn't always the maximum amount. So if you have $100,000 in your bank and then someone robs you, I think they get $100,000 from robbing you, but you only lose like 10% of whatever you have. So theoretically, again, the dream ecosystem in the TDM is people leeching off of each other, and you're always putting more money in both of each other's pockets if you just keep pinging off each other. But all it takes is some asshole to pop in and be like, I'm gonna take that from you and walk away. Again, if there were like clans And you could like orchestrate clan. I don't know how they would do it, but if there was some way that we could like make groups and like specifically hunt that groups, like the only way that I could see it being possible is if we all joined a certain country, and it was like super obscure, and all it would take for this to all go to shit. But sorry, let me finish my train of thought. If we all joined some like random country and we all just kept farming that country in the sort tab, so we favor that country that we're farming, that we know has our community in it, we could just go down everyone's thing and keep robbing each other, and we'd all have a lot of money that way and keep robbing like that. But all it takes is one asshole to go to Reddit or anything and be like, hey, by the way, guys, there's all these unarmed, like, easy kill bases that we can just rob and not get robbed. And all it takes is that shitty person to like spread the rumors, and everyone just starts bum rushing this one place, robbing us and not letting us rob them back. So all it takes is, we might try it in the future, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, what do you guys think? Well, first of all, we'd have to have people that are willing to like abandon their country or whatever, so that they can get consistent money within the TDM fast. Because again, if we're all like leeching off each other like this, like, I don't know, these two countries, if we were doing that with it, we'd be making fucking insane money, like crazy money. Like, imagine it's been 6 minutes and I've attained 50,000 kill coins. Imagine doing that without having to dodge, bob and weave and all of these TDM things. So the perfect world does exist, ladies and gentlemen, but to get to it is a whole thing. It's all it takes is one D-bag to really throw a wrench in the plans. Kinda, sorta. Again, we'd probably make our money back if we just kept farming that area, but there needs to be like a good split. There needs to be like at least 10 on one side and 10 on the other side to keep having enough people to leech off of. Let me know what you guys think. Is there something wrong in this thought pattern that I'm thinking of? Am I not considering one thing? I don't know. But yeah, I eat my words. I take back my words. It's actually not that bad to get the decal. It takes 6 minutes to get 50,000 kill coins to do that. Now, give and take, this does depend on whether you can survive within the TDM. And again, within that thing I just laid down, if a person's at like floor 20, they could still contribute and, do that. As long as we're just keep passing the money back and forth, we're theoretically always going to be making more money within our little battles back and forth. It'd be interesting, to say the least, but we'd have to be a country that has like 0 population and another country that has like 0 population, or people playing it or representing it in Let It Die. And there's no way to lease it, so like other dickbags with defenses could come in there and like, blech, Let me know if you guys would be interested or down with that. Like, are you guys willing to abandon? Because the other reason why you would not want to do that, like join the little ecosystem of farming each other like clans, is because in country wars, that's one of the only ways you make death medals, but you only make like 2 or 3 at a time, it seems. There's nothing crazy. Maybe if you contribute in every way, expeditions, TDM farming, that maybe, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys would be down to see that, because actually, like, now that I think about the numbers, I think it'd be, even if there was some assholes leeching like off of our idea, and not giving but taking, I think the giving would be enough. Like, I think we would be averaging, it would take a lot of dickbags to come in there and ruin it, in order for it to be ruined, I think. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Is the math not correct on that? I don't know. Maybe at the very least it's worth trying. Anyways, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is more or less it. We will go ahead and buy one stew with the 50,000 kill coins that we did just attain, but and we didn't even rob people with a ton of money. Like, we robbed people with like 14,000, 15,000 kill coins. So yeah, I completely eat my words. It takes 5 minutes, even less if you have more skill than me or deal more damage or take an assault rifle into those encounters and rip apart the world. Then again, my character is also really built for damage, so that's why we're able to one-shot most things. Anyways, back to Disenchanted. They do so many things in that series that I think are so close to being like awesome, like just so cool. Because in the series, the whole idea is that there's this princess as a main character that's very like, kind of like an outlaw. She's like a teenager, so she's a bit arrogant, and anyways, I'm not a fan of her because she just seems like we go from like a Philip J. Fry, which is like charming in his own sense, to a teenager who like is kind of ungrateful for things, and it just is unappealing to me. But anyways, they have a character in that show that I think is really clever, and his name is Elfo. and he's just like this jolly, happy elf who grew up in like such nice, loving conditions, but he's also kind of a sadist and like an asshole. Like he wants misery a little bit. He wants to experience bad things because all he's ever experienced is good things. And there was a scene from the trailer when they were announcing this, which I was super all about because I love Futurama. And it showed Elfo in like a pile of like orcs and bodies around him. And it looked like just a war zone and everything was just destroyed around him. And I thought it would be so fucking awesome. This nice, jolly little elf, like it'd be a funny scene if he walked into like some sort of conflict between two people and then he somehow got like blood splatter on his face and then he just kind of like blacked out and this little tiny loving elf turned into like a full-blown berserker and he just started like tearing everything apart and then wakes up and he's like, what happened? And he just jolly walks away even though he just obliterated an army. And then he goes and meets the princess and yada yada yada, and then they could be put, and then you could do callbacks to that where like Elfo's trapped in a room with like a bunch of people and Princess is like, oh shit, he's gonna die, he's my best friend, because in the show they're best friends or whatever. There's a weird sexual tension behind them. Anyways, and then she's like, oh no, he's gonna die, and then she opens the door and everything is like covered in blood and Elfo's like, hi. I don't know what happened. I got hit in the head with a thing and then someone must have did all this, or like anything would be cool because that world building isn't really there. In fact, a lot of it just feels like it's kind of strung along. And again, it's not a bad series. If anyone like is bored, it's not like a bad show. Like I don't think it will negate your happiness, but I don't think it will add to it as much as like a Futurama would. But yes. Anyways, thank you for hearing me ramble. Let us go buy a stew. Boom! Let's let this thing play out. Full thing play out. Also, just in case you're watching and you're new to Let It Die, the placement of your rank, not your rank, the placement of your TDM position is important. So if you're in gold, bronze, platinum, or diamond, or anything like that, that will affect the amount of money you're getting because the bonus reward is really good in platinum and in diamond. In fact, I'd really consider just getting to platinum is good, just getting to diamond is better. Also, yippee yay, yippee ki yay, great. Sucks. But hey, we did it. Because I don't want to waste things, I'm gonna go buy a chess piece. Also, check this shit out. Boom, we got to tier 4. Next up, tier 5. But you guys told me that it does take, come on, move on already. It does take goddamn DOD arms, which that means I need to get 3, and I got 2. I thought when you guys said it took DOD something else, but I looked at your guys' comments, and yeah, you guys were like, dude, it takes DOD red, you'll be able to upgrade it. But what does it change? Okay, I thought it why? Why would you want, it doesn't change at all. I don't understand. Does it change? Does numbers mean anything in Let It Die? Is where I'm at. Because I thought you got a massive magazine increase. Well, what the fuck? I apologize. I gave you guys misinformation. But yeah, I thought like every weapon gets a buff. Even I thought this thing got a good durability buff. Like I think got 1,000 more energy and stuff. But I guess not. But yeah, the durability stays the identical same. Doesn't even advance. The ammo, nothing. It's the what? Nothing changes. Is it just the damage? The damage gets you get an extra 100 damage for having to farm white steel a ton. Okay, sure. But anyways, we're here because we want to buy a grade 6 chess piece. Oh, look at the durability on that. And now we'll use the shittier equivalent, but yes. Hell yeah! But ladies and gentlemen, we've learned a lot about each other. We've learned that I'm gonna wait for season 2 to really be like, I hate it and I'm done with it. Although right now I am kind of like, again, it got so close to doing the things that I would love to see. And again, maybe you guys love the series. It's just a Netflix TV series. I think 10 episodes or something like that, made by people who made Futurama, I think, or maybe it doesn't feel like it was made by the same people. I mean, like, it doesn't have that same humor. It feels like they have half the people that wrote for Futurama. They have all the people that, like, designed it, because it has the Futurama aesthetic. Anyways, so sorry. I have a tendency to do this, where I let other forms of what I'm watching bleed into video making. My bad. What the fuck else are we gonna talk about when we're just farming in the goddamn TDM? Okay. Anywho, thank you all so much for watching as always. I appreciate you guys to no end. Also, if you happen to be a sponsor on the chat, on the channel, thank you so much. I can't speak. But yeah, you get a little dumb, our little mascot beside your name and whatnot. I want to get more into that because that's my favorite way of kind of, I wanted to make a video about this, talking about this, but it's my favorite way of like kind of, out of all the forms of like monetization where like on Twitch you can get donations, which is neat because it's kind of like a tip. If you feel like you're enjoying yourself or whatever. But when it's on YouTube and there's like a sponsor button, to me it just feels more right because it's legitimately like you're paying for a Netflix or something like that, except a lot cheaper and whatnot. I don't know, I just like it. Also, if you use ad block on any channel, that'd be a great way of like re-establishing that, I suppose. But the price of your sponsorship basically makes up for you like all that. I think you can actually maybe turn off ads for people that are sponsored to you. At least you can do that on Twitch. I don't know. Anyways, sorry, I just want to talk about thank you to those people and the people that are watching. All of you guys are amazing. Thank you for giving me a single second of your time. I do not deserve it, but thank you, and goodbye.